Greetings BookTube, I'm Anders and this is my March reading wrap-up. Or should I say March rereading wrap-up, because all the books I read were rereads. Starting with The Lord of the Rings, Fellowship of the Ring, The Two Towers, and The Return of the King. I'm not sure if there's anyone who has not heard of this one yet. If you haven't read it, you've probably seen the movies. However, if you are one of the few people who have never read the books or seen the movies, this novel tells the story of the heroic hobbit Samwise Gamgee when he assists his friend Frodo Baggins on Frodo's quest to go from the Shire to Mordor and get rid of the ring. The books are less focused on the battle scenes, so if you have seen the movies and you want to read the novels, don't expect it to be the same. And also, in the books you get to meet Tom Bombadil and his Lady Goldberry and his yellow boots. I really enjoyed these books. I highly recommend it to anyone who likes fantasy. Next up, Animal Farm by George Orwell, or as Donald Trump calls it, the Presidential Manual. This book is Orwell's take on the Russian Revolution. It's about a farm where the animals take charge and drive out the humans, and all of the animals have to do the jobs that are on the farm, except the pigs. They are the thinkers, so they don't actually do any work, they just reap the benefits. And they post 7 rules on the wall of the barn. One of the rules is that all animals are equal, and when the pigs get more and more power, they change this rule to all the animals are equal, but some animals are more equal than others. And I'm thinking that's the next step for a certain president. This is a very important book, and I think everyone should read it at least once in their life, especially in these times. And it's only 95 pages, so it's a really quick read. At least this edition is only 95 pages. And then I read The Girl Who Loved Tom Gordon by Stephen King. I just posted a spoiler-free review of this one, so I'll link that up here and in the description, so you can go check that out. In short, I recommend it to most people who like horror stories. And the last book I reread was Stardust by Neil Gaiman. This is a modern fairy tale set in Victorian times. The main character, Tristan Thorne, lives in the village of Wall that borders the land of Fairy. Fairy is a very dangerous place, so people aren't really allowed to go in there, but Tristan promised the most beautiful girl in the village that he would go in there and find the fallen star that they see. But as I said, Fairy is quite a dangerous place, full of mythical creatures, and the star might not be what he thinks it is. I think this might be my favorite Neil Gaiman novel, and I recommend it to everyone, especially if you like fantasy and fairy tales. So those were all the books I read. Did you read anything good? Or have you read any of these books and did you like them? Thanks for watching, and until next time.